What's up, Facebook? I'm back. Welcome to my office. You're not normally in here. Normally we're in the car or we're in an airport or somewhere on the go. But this is my office with all of my little trinkets and doodads, and it's angled just right so you can't see my floor because this room has turned into a catch-all for all of my junk as I'm putting my house in order. My office is in disorder, but you can't really tell because, like I said, it's cropped a certain way. You can't see. So, okay, I need your opinion. Because, your girl is hustling on the side, okay? I gotta like figure out some deals on the side. Like, what can I do other than run 2 companies by day and dabble in cryptocurrency by night? Why not add something new in? Am I right? So I got roped into this thing. I don't know how many of you guys know Pastor Ramiro Pena. Pastor Ramiro, worked with the Trump administration. He was kind of actively involved with just kind of being like a prayer voice of wisdom, a spiritual father to a lot of the people within the White House. Had a couple different opportunities to talk to President Trump himself. And so on one of these occasions, when I'm hanging out with him and Lance, Pastor Ramiro tells me about this new company that's starting. And he's like, you got to be involved with it. And I was like, okay, well, tell me about it. And he's like, well, first it's jewelry. And I was like, okay, I like it so far. And then he's like, second, one of the founders is Gary Haven. And if you don't know who Gary Haven is the founder and CEO of Curves. And so if you don't know, most of y'all don't know all of my whole backstory, but I actually used to run 3 Curves facilities when I lived in West Palm Beach. And I did that for a season of my life right after college, pretty much. And then from there, I went to go work in politics. But anyway, so I'm a big believer in curves. Like curves for me, for women, like who don't normally like to work out or who don't like to work out in front of men, like curves is such an amazing system that is really designed for women of all types. So if you don't work out or you like to work out a lot, it's great because it's like resistance training. So anyways, I did that for a whole season of my life. And I really believe in the Curves franchise and Gary Haven's systematizing. I love systems and stuff like that. So anyways, people are like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so what are you saying? Don't you have enough to do? I know, right? I know. Okay. But anyway, so I get roped into this deal of, okay, tell me about this company. So apparently Gary Haven is starting a jewelry company. And they do it where it's like, like I could sign up and like just sell the jewelry, blah, blah, blah. If you want to sell the jewelry, you can sell the jewelry. But anyways, long story short, I got this huge box of jewelry today. So I made the investment, right? I went ahead and I did it, right? You're like, I think every lady on this call has tried this at least at one point. You've done like an Avon or you've done a something or a Mary Kay or a whatever. But anyways, I bought into it. So let's see what we got, okay? Because I want your opinion. Like legit, I promise you, haven't even opened the box. All right, this is everything I just got. I want to go through it with you because I got all these little things in here and we need to decide if this is a thing I should do or not. That's what I was thinking. So I get this welcome letter. Welcome to Belia. Okay. These are the founders. So there is Gary Haven on the bottom. And then those are the 2 other guys. One of these guys is like a big dude in Spain or something like that. Like it's a very international company. But they're like a big deal too. I just don't know enough about them. So anyway, so here's the success guide I get. But forget that. Let's look at the jewelry, right? All right, so here we go. This is the first one. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so hold on. I gotta make it look pretty, right? It got a little tangled here in transit. I don't know if I can. All right, here we go. Y'all ever talk a lot and then you get winded? Like you ever talking to like your daughter or your mom and then you're like, and breathe. Okay, so this is the first one. This is what this looks like. This is like, it looks like two necklaces, maybe like a little tree of life dangly thing here. Let's pull it out. Here we go. Or like we could do it like this. Look at that. So that looks kind of nice. I think everything's supposed to be sterling silver. And then like gold plated, that type of a deal. Okay, yeah, so we got 2 necklaces. What are we thinking on this one? What are we rating this? Okay, like I'm for real. I don't even know if I want to do this. I would really love your opinion. If you think it's good, like maybe thumb it up. Like do a thumbs up. If you think it's kind of hokey and I shouldn't do it, what are the other emojis we can pick? So this is one of them. Okay, so we're saying pretty. Maybe I'll hold it this way. I tried to do it on my phone tonight too, so it's like you can see it. And then I guess this thing goes with it. So I guess it's like 2, or I don't know if they put 2 in the box or if it comes with 1. Who knows? Okay, next one. I got like 5 or 6. Yeah, I think I got like 5 or 6 things here. So, oh, okay, these are kind of pretty, guys. Okay, hold on, hold on. All right, so these are rings. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, look. So we've got like an opal thing. How do I get it in focus? Maybe I have to go slow. Here's like an opal-y stone. And I'm gonna take it out. Duh, right? Okay, so that's that one. What do you think? You like it? Okay, I kind of really like this one. It's hard to kind of tell. Why is it not focusing? Get with it, camera. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on, hold on. What if I tap it? If I tap it on my screen? My nail looks like it's in focus. Okay, I'm not going to make you do this. There we go. All right. Okay, okay, okay. So, opaly, and then like one little blue gem next to it. I actually really like this one. I would actually wear this one. I kid you not, bought a ring really similar to this today. I'll have to show it to you. Okay, all right. And then this one is just like this one looked like it's just like a purple stone. You know what? I should have done this better. I was really just got on just to be like, I got a box. But I probably should have lit it better. But this is like a purple stone, and then it has like little gems around it. So we got that right there. Okay, next one. I would definitely wear the opal one. Put your hand behind them. See, that's a pro talking right there. Cynthia knows what's up. Let's try this, Cynthia. Okay, look at that pro tip. Boom. Way better. Way better. That's a pro tip. Aren't we glad my nails are done too? Aren't we glad I took some time to do that? So yeah, I just came back from like a funeral. My granddad passed, and so I was there for that. Anyway, small talk while we share. There you go. Look at that. That one's so pretty. Okay, I'm legit gonna wear that one. All right, here's another tiny box. Let's see what we have. All right, let me know in the comments. Are we liking this so far? Like, should I do this? I was thinking I could just like wear them and be like, yeah, this is like Belia jewelry, blah, blah, blah. And then people be like, oh, cool, where do you get it? Okay, so here's like two little studs. These are just, oh no, you know what? These are like an opal type of thing too. They're like an opal circle with little like stud things behind you or behind it. Look at this. Okay, that's not working. The dark's not working. Maybe if I pull it out, go like that. Okay, so there's two of them. Again, should have lit it better. I'll just wear them sometime. Y'all can be like, oh, I love those earrings. Where did you get them? I'll be like, Belia. I got them from Belia. Hey, thank you. Dude, I love this hat too. So check it out. Actually, do you know what? Somebody sent this to Lance's house, and it was a little too blinged out for Lance. I'm like, you can't wear that. It's too feminine. So I was like, I'll take it off your hands. And this one, if y'all want to get this, you know what? I don't know. I have two of them. I have this dark one and I have a light one. But the company that sends these to us, they also make caffeinated chocolates, and it's called Pure Chocolate Energy. So that's that. But then the woman it's like a woman-run company too. And so, but she sends these hats to us. So that's that hat. I know, I love it. I love it too. All right, so okay. All right, you know, I gotta be honest. I probably I'll tell you, I put like probably $300 at this. I really did, because I really, one, believe in Pastor Ramiro, and then I believe in Gary Haven. And this was like kind of a sacrifice to get this, you know? It's like kind of like my like play money for the month. And I'm actually really kind of impressed with the quality. I'll be totally honest, because these are really pretty. They're like multicolor, and they're all little gems. And I mean, it's hard to tell in the camera, but I'm actually super impressed like with the quality that I'm picking up, you know, because sometimes you can see stuff and you're like, oh, you know, that's nice, but it feels cheap. Okay, hold on. So look at that back. That's a different type of back. Okay. I don't have any earrings in, so this will work. Let's see what it looks like. I would actually wear these too. I'm actually really surprised. Hey, look at that. Multicolored. Get the little light in there. Blingity bling bling bling. See, that's what I'm saying. I would wear these too. Actually, you know, these look a lot like Annabelle. I'll be honest. She's got a real, I'm more like a solid color type of a girl. Annabelle's all about patterns and color and like vibrance. So, this one I can't get open, but it's probably just my nail. Yep, there we go. That's the problem with long nails, am I right? I had somebody say today, they're like, oh, you have long nails. Why don't you just scrape that off of that thing there? And I'm like, clearly you don't have long nails, because when they're fake nails, they don't actually, they're like for show. They're not actually for work. I would wear these. I would actually wear these. All right, here we go. We only got 2 more boxes. Okay, this is kind of simple. This is let me just see, hold on. This is like a Simply type of a thing, but it's got a little bling in it. So this is like, looks like it's like a little necklace, but then this row, it's got jewels and stuff in it. Let's see if I can get it out there so you can see it. It's got like one line of like bling. Okay, put the hand behind it. That one technique. All right, okay. All right, you guys seem to be liking it. I just don't, you don't think I'm wasting my time, right? Like this isn't gonna be one of these things where it's like, no one would actually do it. I had that problem, you know, with other stuff. Like, I can never do the Mary Kay stuff. I love the products. That's the problem, right? Like, I get really into products. There's also another line I really like, but I just don't sell, and it's Neora. And I really like Neora, but it's not my vibe. But I'm like, jewelry, I feel like I could do jewelry because a lot of times I wear kind of like statement pieces, kind of like this, and people would be like, oh, hey, where did you get that from? And I'll be like, oh, I sell it. It's Belia. So anyways, these are, looks like just basic hoops. These to me, okay, so I had this conversation with Annabelle when I was talking to her about this too. And like this type of a piece to me looks like it would be heavy, and it's not. They're actually really light. And so I have mixed emotions on how I feel about that. So Annabelle was like, oh, I would love that because I hate to wear heavy jewelry. But then I don't like to get stuff that I think would be heavy and then it's like super light. That's just me. So I would say these earrings fall into that category. While they look, you get the look, they're like, I can't even describe to you like how light they are. Like this lid is like heavier than these earrings, if you can believe that. So anyways, so I'm not sure. I mean, they're nice. I think it depends, like if you're like an Annabelle and you're like, no, I don't like heavy jewelry. I'll just wear it. Now this box is kind of heavy. Okay, this is interesting. All right, so we have this like gold plated chain. Mixed in with it is a bracelet. So I kind of like that bracelet. Now this is nice too. This is really light and it's like wire wrapped, and then it has just like little studs on it. And then this chain, so this is what I'm saying too. This is a really similar feel to it where it's light and it looks like it would be weighted. It looks like it would be heavy, but it's lighter. And actually this is one of the things Annabelle and I were talking about. It was because she was asking about the jewelry and I was like, well, you know, this is just, I look at it and I pick it up, I expect it to be heavy and it's just not. So I was just letting you know, whatever you like, if you're like Annabelle, you would probably really like this and like these hoops because it basically feels like you're not really wearing anything. Okay, let's see what else is in this box because like the box is humongous and I just emptied out that top row. So let's see what else we got. Oh, there's another big box down here. Oh, I bet this is like, you know, like good. Oh, here's your marketing stuff, you know. I'm like, give me more jewelry. That's what I want. Okay, hold on. There's other stuff in here. Oh, no. Well, hold on. Oh, look. They give you like little pillows and stuff. They give you pillows and stuff for the jewelry. So I could like put the bracelet on that. And then they give me like a little thing to put the rings on. Guys, I see. I'm opening it for the first time with you. This is all legit. All right, so what are we thinking? What's the final review? Should Mercedes spend her time on this? Should I wear this stuff? Like, thumb it up if you think, hey, after looking at it, I think it looks like quality. I don't want to be annoying about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like that. But if it's good stuff, I'll wear it. Anyways, I'm not seeing any thumbs up. So this may not be like, okay, I got one thumb. I got one thumb that was like, I think it's a good idea. And it's going up. Everybody else is kind of like, I don't know. All right, if you don't think it's a good idea, do a different emoji. Maybe do like that crying emoji, like, don't waste your time with this. Do that emoji or something. So that way I know. And I'll track it later, and I'll come back and I'll check it out. So anyways, I don't know. You know, we all need something on the side, don't we? It's like we all need, I mean, Larry's out there hustling, speaking at all these places. What am I doing? I'm just like, working with Lance every day. I should do something, right? So anyways, let me know if you want to go look at the stuff. I made one of those website things you can do. So I just went to I did it so it's shorter. Their main website's like really long, like beliaworld.com / you have to put my name in. So instead I just tried to make it simple, and it's Follow Sadie's, which is my social media everywhere is Follow Sadie's, SADIES / Belia. It's spelled like this, which I think is like beautiful, but it's probably backwards for you. So it's, you know, you get it. But I think it means beautiful in Spanish or something like that. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I just got home, and because I've been out of town, well, one, because we had the weather, I didn't get any mail. And then I went out of town right after that for the funeral. And then I came home and all my stuff's here. So, you know, if you're addicted to online shopping like I am, I'm like, you know what else I got too, which I'm not going to try on for you, but I did get, are those silly legging pants that are all over Instagram and Facebook, the ones that makes you look like you have a butt, and I don't have a butt, so I'm really interested in seeing like what this is going to look like. So I got those in the mail too, and I'll let you know if they work out, but I probably won't show you. Yes, that's my plan. So I got all sorts of stuff, and a new cell phone case. You know, I don't know if you're addicted to shopping like I am, but Facebook and Instagram really know what I'm interested in, like purchasing online. So yeah, and the hat. And so yeah, you know what, the hat too, I know different people come in, it's kind of like a flow of people jumping in and out. But so we have people that send us this hat, but they don't actually just make hats. Like they're really known for making chocolate that has caffeine in it, like caffeinated chocolate, and it's called Pure Chocolate Energy. So I didn't realize I'd be pushing the hat too, but I don't get anything for that. We got this hat out of it. They sent it to Lance, and I was just like, you don't need that hat. It's too feminine. It's all blinged out. You can't wear that hat. And I was like, I'll take it off your hands for you. So anyways, but they're so nice, and they send us chocolates randomly, and they send hats like this randomly. So go check them out. That would be cool too. You know, they're definitely good company. I said, Mercedes, I can see you selling books because you're so intelligent and well-informed. Well, thank you, Nancy. I mean, that's such a nice thing. My husband really sells a lot of books, so maybe we could do something like that. And these are all my knickknacks of like, you know, not normally in my office, but it's like, these are all my knickknacks of accomplishments, you know. And this shelf is from IKEA. Yeah, you too can have this shelf, but not those knickknacks because they're mine. All right, well, I'm going to let you go because I'm kind of rambling at this point. But thank you for hanging out, and let me know what you think of this in the comments. And if you're like, yeah, go for it, or don't do it, it's going to annoy me, let me know. I would appreciate it. Okay, all right, bye, guys. I'll talk to you later.